Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome back to another Who's That Indie Strategic Tactical Survival Video Game to your face-holes. Today's impression is Arcade Tycoon. I looked at it about a year ago. I thought I'd have another look at it. I just saw it on my list, and we'll see how things are. Let's call it Arcade Money to Me. Welcome to Money to Me. Starting budget. So I'm just doing the sandbox. There's a campaign, but I thought I'd actually have a look. Let's get 50k to start with. The floor moving? Why is the floor moving? So, Arcade Tycoon, you are literally running your own arcade. Like, I played a brief bit to remember how to play it, but yeah, basically, to start off, you need a token machine. Everything requires tokens. Turn it on. So you need token machine. You then need, let's have a look. I think they need a toilet to go to. Obviously, of course, need somewhere to actually spend their money. Let's put this here, which is an arcade machine. There's different types of arcade machines, different types of utilities, as you can see. The arcade machines sort of like a reliability of terrible to reliable to impeccable, which I think means they explode less. Now obviously it doesn't really matter too much, because low happiness. And you start off by building, obviously people buy tokens, they then spend the tokens on machines they want to go to. So if they did something, they'd be spending it about now. Oh! My first $50. It's $50 per token. So you also need the food, drink, and toilet. So we'll quickly buy food, or whatever that is. Drink. Wait, which one's this one? I'll get rid of this. Food, yeah, food, drink, and toilets. So if they don't have those, they get really, really uppity. Now everything requires power. Power in this game is pretty simple. You could go to the power icon, which is down. Let's have a look, where is it? What the fuck is that here? And you buy more, as you can see. So you buy it at 1,000 watts, you buy 10,000 watts, and you just buy more power. So there is a limit to the power you can use, and obviously you also need handymen because things randomly catch fire and explode. So there is staff, there are mechanics, cleaners. Eventually there will be security, and apparently also entertainers. The mechanic's job is just to wander around and, fix things, otherwise they do explode. Now, you want people to buy tokens and then go on your machines. You can choose the difficulty of it and how many tokens it costs to play. Now, obviously, you want to try and get things certain ways. As far as I can tell, from like ages ago, it's still working on the whole what they need to do certain stuff. Like some things seem to just cost less than others, and others that people will happily spend all their money on. There doesn't appear to be any kind of figuring it out. Low happiness. Why is there low happiness? Arcade is great, the drinks are awful, the food is great. People are unhappy because the drinks are bad. 50-50 action. So 50 are unhappy, 50 are happy, or 50 are nothing, 50 are happy, and apparently that is 0% happy. 50 people are meh, 50% are meh, 50% are okay, and it's classified as crap. Alright. Let's up the stock quality to there. Sale price to there. Let's buy a cleaner. Alright, there. You happy now? So I don't quite get why it's classified as no one likes me. No one here is unhappy. Weird. So yeah, there's a few issues still. Okay, let's get a pinball machine. Let's get a basic pinball. Yeah, I know it's low happiness. I don't get why there's low happiness. People are actually enjoying themselves. Consumer of world, the blob. And one thing I do like is the fact there's multiple different styles of machine. Now, as far as I can tell, they don't do anything apart from they look nice. That about sums it up. They look nice. Now you can upgrade the machines, which makes them unreliable, makes them better. But I don't know what that actually does, because nothing is signposted in here. I imagine the campaign is more of a tutorial. But yeah, obviously if I want to say make this more difficult, I'll make this easy, but cost less tokens. You can see how many people have played, how many people are using it. We'll see how it goes. Why is everything wobbling? What is this? That's not done that before. Is it hot or something? What is that? That's not just a me thing, is it? But yeah, obviously as you go through... Oh, is he playing? He is. So obviously that's easy. People might enjoy it. You can see what people are liking it. As you can see, happiness is not there, even though no one's unhappy. We're trying to get extra cash. Oh, they want an amenity. No, it's not an amenity. Even though it's literally an amenity, it's a utility. Okay. Okay, do that. On. Okay, power's still pretty low. Lottery payout. Usual lucky lottery, 3 grand. Ooh. So obviously you need more and more machines as thing goes by. Because of course, and people need more ATMs. People need to buy more tokens. Why is everything shaking? Is that an option? What is this? What is this? But yeah, I don't get why there's low happiness. As you can see, no one's unhappy. There's 8 people here. 75% of the people here are happy. 2/3 of the people here currently, of 9, are happy. And it says no one is. So yeah, who knows? Now, I've been doing a lot of like more negative reviews lately, I've noticed. I don't try to do negative reviews. I try to play games I really like. Although, I'll be honest, it's hard to like certain games when there's massive flaws. Okay, everything stopped shaking. It must have been a heat thing? Here's how to do a heat wave. Everyone seems to really like this one. There's actual cues for it now. Or he's watching it anyway. But yeah, different things. Obviously, different people like different things. There's consoles, claw machines. There's rides, which right now is only the haunted house. Yeah, I don't care what you think. Racing games, shooters, tables. Obviously, he wants to add in more things as time goes by. Now, if this was a real world arcade, the easiest thing would be to get these machines. You'd be getting a lot of coin machines. Obviously, everyone thinks, oh, it's 2p. It's not that much. It's so easy for 2p machines. But they're not. I spent so much on 2p machines. Let's up the power again. Oh, look at this. Everyone's just queuing up. Let's up that to there and that to there. Make it easier. 2 tokens. I want 1 token per person. That's it. You hit it. Look at this lot. All queuing up for this one. Let's get another danger zone down. Yeah, I guess people are unhappy. Food is great. Why is arcade so expensive? The drinks are awful. Great, now I've got spashed. I'm glad they have toilets. Where am I? Where am I? What do you mean, where am I? It's tiny, this place. Okay. People seem to think it's a bit too expensive. That's fine. Oh, so it's been mostly for this machine. Okay, let's just have it down to 1 again then. That should solve that issue. Now, obviously in the campaign, from what I remember, you start off like doing your own, like doing it from your garage. Then you slowly start expanding. But there are some annoyances I'm going to point out while we're going through it. Besides the whole, why aren't people happy, even though, you know, 65% of my customer base is happy. That's just stupid. But when a machine explodes, it automatically turns the power off. And as obviously your engineers go around fixing things, you don't always fix everything in time. And what happens there is you get a lot of machines off. So you have to find and click. Now, annoyingly, there is an upgrade. Where is it? There is an upgrade objectives unlockables here. You can unlock the ability to automate turning on power. Yeah, you can unlock the ability to turn on automating the power. And it doesn't do what you think it does. It doesn't automate turning on power. You have to then push a button, which then turns on the power. So instead of automating the power turn on, it gives you 1 button to turn on everything that's currently off. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. It feels more busy work than it does feel anything else. You know, like, why? Why? Just one extra click you don't really need to do. Okay, people are using this quite happily. 2 tokens per time. That's $100 per usage of the 2p machine. Okay, everyone seems happy now. 3 people are unhappy. Why are these machines so expensive? Ah, okay. They're on the machines which are expensive. Also, this here, this is a glitch. You see these people here? They've merged into each other. Okay, now they've unmerged, but let's all just stand there. This guy here is stuck. Looks like there might be 2 people stuck there. There's... Okay, one of them's unmerged. The other guy is still just standing there, stuck. Now there's like 3 people in this merge pile here. So yeah, pathfinding isn't what I'd call there yet. Obviously, how it decides how people are happy is a bit of an odd one too. I don't quite get that one. But, you know, we'll go for it. Let's go for there. Okay, let's go for, like, good quality. And go for $1 per time. I heard that explosion. Something blew up. This again. Upgrade this, but you can make it vaguely reliable. And obviously, as time goes by, you want to, you know, make more money, do more things, make it more epic. This music sounds like Battletoads. Just Battletoads. Well, let's grab another engineer, another mechanic. As you can see, things just exploding all over the place. Your mechanics don't really do their jobs very well. As you can see, this guy pathfinding himself to over here. There's literally things exploding, but he's pathfinding himself to nowhere. So yeah, pathfinding is a big one right now. This definitely sounds a bit like Battletoads. And obviously then you have to turn them back on again. But yeah, you see this mechanic here, that's broken. And neither one's going to it. So yeah, pathfinding needs major work. This pile of people still here. This pile seems to be growing. There's cowboys still trapped. This is definitely still a pile of people. Where if I move it? Where if I put it on top of them to move them? Okay, I got rid of one of them. The other guy's left. Okay, there we go. I have to drop a machine on top of the guys to get them to move. But yeah, the whole turning the power on thing is badly thought out. It's just more busy work. I think it's mostly to keep you interacting with the game. Because how these games usually work is, you know, you build things, then you build more things, and then you build more and more things. You don't generally care about what happens within. But having to click on things means you're back in the game doing things to actually, you know, make sure stuff's still happening. I think that's what the option is. It just doesn't feel good. Just doesn't feel good at all. I have 3 engineers and 3 broken machines. That guy's doing nothing. That guy's standing there. There we go. There we go. You see that? You had to think about it first. Oh, they're enjoying the shooters. Look at some more shooters. But yeah, you'll be constantly turning on a lot of machines. Obviously, you can then upgrade them to be less unreliable. But you'll still be turning on a lot of machines for quite the foreseeable future. I'm pretty sure you don't want an unreliable ATM machine. That just sounds stupid. I wouldn't want an unreliable machine, either giving people money or not giving people money. I'm not sure which would be worse. But I do like the fact that you can actually, you know, see what's going on the screen, even if it doesn't flow things. Obviously, what you're seeing is just like pre-made, not actually seeing them play a game. But it's nice that you can actually see it. Although this definitely needs to be a machine guns and not shotguns. There's laser rifle sounds. They are laser rifle sounds. We're using a shotgun for laser rifles. How are we doing money-wise? Arcade game is great. People still think it's expensive, but they're playing. Okay, I need to get some more of these out. And yeah, it is a fun little game. Obviously, it'll be more fun when they sort out some of the issues, like the pathfinding could be a big one. When you see people get stuck, obviously they eventually get unstuck. But this cowboy has been standing here now for 15 minutes. Obviously, he is very much stuck. Now, I could, you know, drop a machine on him to make him move again. But you don't really want to have to keep on doing that. Let's carry on going. But yeah, I quite like how there's a lot of different things you can do. Let's go for the claw machine. Let's make it easy but 2. I think obviously having more machines and more animations is much further up there, like they want to do it. They also want to have a lot more variety in the customers. Obviously each customer type will have their own thing they want to do. As you can see right now, there's businessman, teenager, and cowboy. But yeah, that's obviously a future thing. But again, we're judging on what we can currently see. But I'm going to talk about... Yeah, I do not like this motion thing. I am going to talk about, obviously, what we can currently talk about from seeing and what's going to happen in the future. That's a big queue. But yeah, they want to do a lot more machines. They want to do a lot more people. They want to have each type do their own different things. I also think they want... themed areas where basically, you know, so say you go to Florida, you get a lot of teens and old people, stuff like that. And that's of course future stuff. I am not a fan of this wibbly wobbly. It makes me really ill. That's it, guys. Keep spending your money. Might actually need another one of these. There we go. What is this? Oh, come on. 3 of them are now stuck. But yeah, there's a lot of pathing issues currently. An awful lot. You manage to keep your happiness at maximum for a whole month. My happiness at maximum. 50% is maximum? I need more. Restrooms. But yeah, you can build up a really quite nice arcade machine. Not an arcade machine. Obviously built to your way. I'd obviously like a few more things. That's obviously coming. And the quicker this is fixed, the better. Look at this over here. The cowboy and the businessman have merged, which is weird, because this hasn't moved since the beginning, since I had to move them before. So people are just still trying to path in the same way. It's odd. It is odd. It's an easy fix, at least. Like, you know, pathing is always going to be a big one. It is an easy fix. Most of the issues I've talked about are easy fixes. God, that is very off-putting. Although I don't really know what they're going to do about the whole weather thing. Like I say, I find it very off-putting when it's hot. You guys might not. That's just a me thing. Obviously, I'll be very super excited when they get finances stuff. And they get even more things you can do. Also, can I just control? No, shift? What is that? So shift does the whole floor. I can't draw squares, but I can just... Okay. Okay, so I've grabbed even more solar panels. So I've grabbed... My power is quite good. Quite like that floor. I really do. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely improved since the last time I looked. Still not sure I'd recommend it just yet. There's still a few issues I'd definitely love to see ironed out first. But yeah, this has been Arcade Tycoon. Links, of course, in the description downstairs below if you want to actually try it out yourself. Tell me in the comments what you think. If there's any other games you'd like me to have a look at. Of course, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, be awesome, be epic, and I will be seeing you next time.